Like this is what I'm trying to say. And I don't want to sound like a cheap ass. You know, I make tons of money and I have a lot of savings and stock. You know, I'm out there. But like when the bill comes, even that is like an annoyance, right?
Oh my god! Yeah,
Like
no, imagine having.
and it's just because like I don't like to be like, all right, what's my part? But if it's a bunch of people you don't know, it's just weird.
Yeah.
And to me, I just
and then not. I'm sorry. To you. No, and then the whole like splitting it. So now this guy has to send you through Cash App. This guy has to send you through Venmo. This guy has to send you through PayPal. Or 2 days later, this guy hasn't paid me shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, and I will have to text this guy for $17. It's like
fucking A. Like,
it's like, dude, and then you know what? People that do that is like a birthday or some shit. And I'm gonna talk about some real shit now. I mean, we have been talking about some real shit. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get on some personal shit. Like, dude, why is it that people think it's a good idea when you have like a birthday or some shit to get a bunch of people reunited, different friends, because we all have different groups. Like we have, some groups that are like dark arts, like then we have some people that are like more like decent people, like very, and then we have some people like, fuck, I'm not even gonna, this person doesn't even know my family, like so
like I can't even invite this person.
Yeah. Why is it that people think you can just unite all those groups? And what you say is true. The person that everybody's there for, not everybody can speak to. So only one group does that, and the rest are like fucking lost. And you end up just going to a place, probably spending more than you should because they didn't do the fucking bill right. But you don't wanna really complain about it because you're there for like, right? And then
for Sheila's birthday.
Yeah, Sheila's birthday. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Shots. Everybody wants shots. Shots.
Everybody got shots. Wait, okay, so you only got 3 shots. So what about everybody else? There's 17 people here. What the fuck?
And then you see one motherfucker that's always like taking more shots, and you're like, "Wow, dog, this motherfucker." But that's Sheila's cousin, Oh my god.
Oh my god, Sheila's so wild.
And then you never chill or talk to Sheila, right? but every 45 minutes, Sheila does this. She's like, "Oh my god, I love you. You're the best. Thank you. It means so much for you to be here. All right." And then she goes to be fingered by Mike or whatever.
You met her in college, like for like a semester and shit.
No. I'm like, even if it's like someone that you're friends with for like for reals, because you wouldn't do this for any fucking dumbass. Like, but a friend like of yours. But then like all these groups meet and you're like, fuck, and and it's always friends of your friends that you're like, I never liked that motherfucker, but whatever, like. And I just don't, like, what I like to do and what I want to promote, because I want to try to bring solutions, on episode 67, what it means to be a man. Oof. We had Tavo, and he brought solutions, right? And then I thought, oh fuck, that would be nice if I was to bring solutions, right, rather than just problems.
They just bring in problems. Yeah, exactly.
So the solution that I'm trying to bring here is, if you have a birthday, a baby shower, okay, or you're having your 5th baby because you don't give a fuck, right? And you're inviting people to, you want to meet the baby? You want to meet the baby? Right? Or you want to do like birthday? Have like 3-4 little different events, right? On one event, you go with your wife and another couple that you're friends with. You can talk to. Let's eat. Let's go have some burritos, whatever the fuck, sushi. Another day, you go to Benihana's with you alone and 3 of your boys from college, right? And you talk about, remember when we did acid and you never woke up, and then after 8 hours, okay, you go with them. And then on another day, you go to a bar with some of your friends from your workplace, where you can talk, where you're gonna be like, I remember that shit. And you call that bitch and you're like, shit, I am the manager. Oh my god, right? Doesn't that make more sense than having a bunch of people that don't know each other and talking about shit that nobody knows, and it just becomes a piece of shit situation? And then the bill comes, and then there's always this motherfucker that drank more and ate more, and then he's like, I only had a tequila. Yeah, fuck you, dog. I seen you.
Let's split it evenly amongst all of us.
Yeah, the motherfucker that had 3 entries. Man. It's always, let's split it evenly, and you got there late and have 1 Corona. You're like, fuck.
What the fuck? Like,
fuck you, Sheila.
I shouldn't have fucking come to this shit.
So, do you support me or not?
Bro, like the multiple events sounds like a good idea. But then you're taking the like you are taking the cost of the brunt cost of doing 3 or 4 events because now you have to go out to 3 or 4 different times as opposed to having one event where everybody just like you're like, well, fuck them, let them just
All
deal
right,
with
all
it
right, all
with
right, all right. Let me
themselves.
sell it. Let me sell it a bit better. You can maximum have two nucleus of friends.
Uh-huh.
You can try to get two together.
Hmm.
And you're like, oh guys, this is my friend. Oh, this is my friend from, yeah, from college. Remember I told you that doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, dude. And then you're like, you can manage that. But
Uh-huh.
more than that, I say no, no. You bring in
So
three groups of friends. You bring in your
okay, so
coworkers, your
so
college
you're
friends,
saying
and your childhood friends. No, too
unite
many
two
people.
groups of friends at most.
At most, like two different nucleuses, right? Does that make sense? I'm trying to sound more smart because earlier we talked about the IQ. I'm trying to raise it a bit. So,
So
so imagine you have the people from that you grew up with, and you have
uh-huh.
your coworkers. You can
Uh-huh.
make them. You can make them. But don't
So
add your college friends
uh-huh.
or the friends that you used to, do prostitution with back in when you lived in the north. Whatever. Like, just don't mix.
Right.
Do you agree?
Um, so then we go to the case of, let's say, the baby shower. So you have a baby shower and you don't want to spend that much on the setup and the banners and all that bullshit. So like you'll tell one group of friends like, hey, you come from 1 to 5, you come from 5 to 6, like you come from 1 to 2, you could come from 2 to 3,
I mean, that's more
you
efficient.
could come from 3 to 4. You could be there all day. I don't care.
But that does sound a little bit riffraff.
But
However, you think that's how like the Cubans would do it
oof.
with like a lechon?
Would they have a lechon every hour on
They
the
have
hour
a
and shit?
they have a caja china going on for 24 hours straight, serving fucking lechon to everybody. No, but on the real, and much love to the Cuban and all the Spanish community and
Oh,
Latino
definitely.
community.
One of my favorite Latino foods. Uh-huh.
Right, Miami, very known, the croqueta,
Oh my god.
de pan con mantequilla, de café con leche,
Oh
cotadito,
my god. Oh yeah,
la croqueta de carne,
eh,
el pan con,
un pan con lechón.
pan con lechón, el sándwich cubano,